Hello YouTubers, a Someone Reviews here with a look at Transformers Studio Series Voyager class Longhall. This was from the 2-pack of Hook. If I sound funny, work, of course, work kicked my ass again. I won't go into very much details about where I work. It's not like, oh, it's super, it's not like, silence. It's more like respecting the, policy. I'm pretty sure I talked about it anyways. But, yeah, there's a chemical I work with, and it's, miserable. But, yeah, there's Longhall. I also got I bought Quick Strike at my Walmart. I was lucky. I did get paid. Everything was fixed, but I was lucky to get this. This was the only thing that Walmart had that even screamed interesting. Walmart either had figures I already owned and figures that I never really not exactly just didn't really don't condemn to me. And yeah, here he is. Here's Longhall. Longhall, in the with some black big Decepticon logo here, silver for the lights, even though these are like unpainted. Purple. This is like the only little bit of purple for right now. As you can see, black, silver rims. They do have silver rims. Of course, lights not picked out in paint. Up top, as you can see, a little bit of purple, a little bit of red. His gun is stored right here, and when you do get this, it is 2 pieces. All you gotta do is just tab it together, and it is a secure connection. And as you can see, you can plug this right here, and that will be his, and that's where you store it in vehicle mode. And here's the bottom, Invisible Head Syndrome, just like Mixmaster. I mean, not Hook, I'm sorry. Mixmaster's on my mind because I really want that figure. But yeah, as you can see, there is purple and whatnot. That is painted green. And overall, and what's also really cool is when you open up this, yeah, the engine block is painted silver. Which I gotta say, that's actually a really nice touch. Just tab that in. And yeah, that's actually really cool. As you all know, I'm just gonna do it again. Here's Voyager class Hook. Hook and Deluxe class Bone Crusher. The current 3 that I own. I am trying to get Scrapper, Scavenger, and Mixmaster. If I do buy my next paycheck, I'm probably gonna ask my mom to buy all 3 because that's how I pay for my stuff. But anyhow, I'm not wanting to get too personal. But yeah, 3 here, 3 more to go. 2 legs, 2 in an arm, and that will be done. Oh, sorry. No. Trying to remember something here. Gotta turn on a light. That's odd. Oh, no, not odd. Just not thinking properly. But here he is with Alchemist Prime. Just for another comparison. I am waiting for Nexus Prime. I am waiting for, Legion Maxima. I know other people already got it. Amazon is just taking their time, so yeah, still waiting on those. Still haven't found Onslaught or Swindle. Still trying to get those figures. And yeah. Yeah, here he is. Dump truck. He, if y'all all notice, I did have this out. This big, huge chunk, which is like pretty much the entire combiner piece. Right here is a, hitch. And right in here, you just split that open, and there are like these slots here, and these will you just gotta try. I can't line it up for the life of me. Oh, I actually did it. Yeah, he can actually haul all of this. I finally managed. I did lose power last night, so I guess when I was trying to, I guess I wasn't tapping in right. Because it would, it would do that. And it wouldn't connect, but as you can see, I actually got it connected. I guess I just needed, camera and light magic. Aha, Owl House reference. Aha. But yeah, he can haul. And, these may be the hand-feet guns, but not hand-feet guns, that's Combiner Wars. But yeah, see, these are actually, the, arms, like the forearm bits, and there's the hand. And as you can see, there are, like these these are blast effects. So, technically, if you did want to, you could remove the, hand, which just plugs into this bit here, fold that back, and you can just tab it in, and you can give him, like a 5-barreled arm blaster, if, that is actually something you can do, if you want to do it. Just make sure that you plug it into the center. And just tab that back in. He can, the other figures can also hand mount these too. I personally, I won't. But you can if you want. I prefer my figures having, their handhelds. Like, just untab that. Remove all of this. And as you can see, the wheels here are actually silvered painted. And, nothing on the back. As you can see, the hand bits, the wings to the chest, and there's the, chest center. And this is pretty much the, it's pretty much upside, it's pretty much downwards, but that is the, connector bit, and that is the, centerpiece that will, have Longhall cooked here. Well, pretty much like that when you get it all combined up. But like I said, I won't do that. I won't do the whole combining thing just yet. Until I reviewed all 6. And also I did watch the videos. I actually was watching Imgo's and other people, and apparently this, the way you put him on his gun on his confined mode is his gun is part of the foot of Mixmaster. This is the toe of Mixmaster, which I actually did chuckle a little. But, and also, I don't have Combiner Wars Devastator, so I can't show y'all the murder teddy bear. That figure was garbage. Yeah, I actually did rewatch the Combiner Wars stuff from Imgo's, and yes, it is like a murder teddy bear. That thing, I forgot how so horrible it was. It's bad, it's good horrible, not bad horrible, it's just... Oh, the times, the way they tried to integrate everything. But yeah, now then, transformation, what you want to do is come up here and untab the feet. There's 2 tabs here, and there's like these slots up in here. And there's also tabs here that will tab into right here. And what you want to do is there's these hook pieces here that will go into these little notches right in here. They will dupe into place, as y'all heard. The wheels do not fold back. I don't know if people complains about it or not. I do like the wheels sticking out, but if there was people complaining about a hinge not being here, there is no hinge. His heels are down here, and there is like a, his heels are down here, and he can stand. Now then, for the arms, so you want to go in here, just untab them. There's these, as y'all can see, there's these purple tabs that will plug into these bits right here. And what you want to do is you just want to come up here, fold them up, and right around here there is a tab, and these slots will just hook in. Make sure you have the elbows out. Fold out his hands. Then you want to come up here and just like pretty much they will dupe into place. Fold his arms like this. Then you want to come up here, fold this up, then untab. These 2 tabs here goes into a slot right in here. And then what you want to do is you want to open up the chest, push your thumb. You just want to use your thumb to push like his face in, and then you just come up top and finish it off, and then fold it down. And then what you want to do is you just want to just make sure this dupes into place. Make sure this is downwards, and these 2 tabs will go into a slot back here. And that actually cleans his backpack instead of just having like a flat, instead of having just a panel that's like, like this. They actually just dupe it into place like that. And that is Longhall in his robot mode. And I gotta say, it is way better than the one from Combiner Wars. And as y'all can see, it's just pretty much the robot. I mean, as you can see, there's still lack of paint like a lot of all these other figures. But as you can see, it is actually really nice detailed. And also, the original Combiner Wars Longhall didn't have proper elbows. Like his arms just pretty much did this. Like it was just like a hinge, and like the forearms would still face front. But he would do this for transformation. So he pretty much kind of did a tra-la-la-la-la kind of thing. Which was funny. But as you can see, we have ball joints for the elbows, which is really cool, and swivel. And also, the head sculpt is nicely silvered. Yes, there is a big flat I know it's like a flat panel with like half of a head. That doesn't bother me. I don't know if that bothered anybody else, but it is really cool how that is. It is nicely silvered, red for the visor, like all the others. And as you can see, that's the dump truck. That's like the bed. Nothing really changed. And also, On mine, it is stiff, but there are knees down here that just locks into place. Really nicely secured. And yeah, wheel shoulders. The silver on him pretty much helps break some of that black off. I did. If there was just, like I said, when it comes to these figures, paint. Like, these things really need paint. But anyways, the head can't rotate, can't really do much. The arms can do a full rotation. They can go in and out. As y'all saw, that is a ball joint, so he can do a full rotation. Elbows bend about that far. Wrist can go in and out because that is a hinge. Waist has no, there is no waist due to the transformation. The legs can kick that far. Can kick back that far. He can do the splits. There is a swivel. And as y'all saw when I broke, it is stiff. But as you can see, there is a bend, and it doesn't really go very far. But right here, it is actually really cool how they, have, like, some molding here. Oh, I'm sorry. But as y'all can see, move the leg. But as y'all can see, there's, like, some molding right here to make it look like that he's moving, which is really cool. And also, like y'all saw on the bed, this is the bed of the truck. So there's the purple and red. And the feet can go in and out. There is no rocker, but the heel can move. And yeah. And I will show it off on him. That you can actually have them wheel hold these. As you can see, he is holding it just fine. Excuse me. You can give these to any figures you want or not. I just don't. I prefer to give them their actual guns. Like, here's his. And they are effects compatible. I'm not going to show it off. We've all seen the Siege. We've all know about the new Siege. It was from Siege, where Siege was giving us effects, some battle damage, some looks like that the figures are being damaged, weapons are firing, and yeah, all that drill. And also, for a comparison, that is on a mushroom. Okay, that's just a really tight swivel. But for a comparison, here he is with Deluxe Class Quick Strike. Yeah, well, this was the only actual figure that interested me at my Walmart. Like I said, the other figures were figures I didn't really care for, nor figures that I wanted, or figures that I did have, like the 13 Primes. They had, Quintus Prime. They had, like, 3 Quintus Primes. So, yeah. And yes, Quick Strike will be getting his own video. I will show him off. And also, if y'all are new to my channel, no, I do not edit. I know I'm not trying to sound like a broken record every time, but if there is questions over why nothing feels like nothing's left out, is because, I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to make things flow very well. So everything is not scripted. I don't script anything. I don't really plan, you can say. I just go for it and sees what and sees what feels right, and I just go for it. I just pretty much just open up freely. And also when I do, if I ever did have a script, I'll be my reading voice is really horrible. But there's Hook, Voyager class Hook. And of course, the one that started it all. Once I get him transformed. But yeah, truth, and also, I'm not gonna lie, I did spoil the combined mode to myself. I know y'all have seen the figures, already had them. I have not. As y'all all know, I am That tab's in right there. That tab's in right there. That folds down. What's up? You just need to tab in. Just do that. Do you wish your arms tabbed in? That's the only weird thing about you, is there is no tabs there. And then we just straighten out your legs. And give you your gun to be the deluxe class comparison. Oh god. Deluxe class comparison. And as y'all can see here, they are Voyagers. And also, just like Bone Crusher, his knees do actually tab in so he can stand straight. And yeah, but as y'all can see, they do share Combiner Wars stuff. Like his wonky arms, like his long upper arms, tiny forearms, really short arms. Also, his arms are short. But yeah, for what they're going for, even then to now, I really think these are gonna hold up. Paint wise, yes, really wish they did have paint. But at the end of the day, these things are really cool, really fun. Mixmaster, Scavenger, and Scrapper are on my list of wants. And yeah, that's about it. And I know I don't say this a whole lot in my videos. No, my channel is not made for children. These are for adult collectors. I don't exactly want to appeal to children. It just, the whole system thing and whatnot, I'm not for, my channels, I don't want for children. I'm being honest. So if anything happens in the future, this video will kind of, with a poor explanation of me being an adult channel, not children who thinks TikTok is the fucking best and that the whole world is a fucking egg instead of round. Or, TikTok. I don't like TikTok. But anyways, that's about it. Laters.